is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Vassell.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Harper is out there with the beast. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Here's Edwards. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Wembanyama, following the basket by Julius Randle. Clock at 6. Here's the beast. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. 8 feet away, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Thompson. He's gaming at 13. Thompson sets the pick for Vassell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Pass to Randall. Back to Reed. To the middle. And there's Randall on the assist from Reed.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. McDaniels against Vassell. Edwards kicks to Randall. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's the beast. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's in there.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Edwards. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've really...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be... the action.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's the beast. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The beast passes to Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama has got 7.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in for the Spurs. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. And you look at the beast, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Dylan Harper. He's in that same group.
And both of them are just explosive scorers around the rim, able to get in close, and that's a key to getting high percentage shots. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Here is Harper following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Harper, no good. Vassell against Randall. Count that bucket. 11 points in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following a loss to Houston. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Here's the beast. The kick out to Harper. Down low. Here's the beast. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Osumu, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time. So it's Minnesota now. 6-point game. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Randall passes to Reed. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense to him.
For 3, Vassell. A second chance effort. Shot good by the Beast. The Beast's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Picked by Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And Reed has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Bucks. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Harper. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They've acquired defensive dynamo Amen Thompson, one of the most electrifying athletes in the association with prototype size and strength for the modern NBA wing. He plays with the kind of toughness and grit that could help lift any organization to the next level.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robert Williams. Riley comes in for Amen Thompson. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Harper. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. And Bones Island subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Ingles passes to McDaniels. Inside. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Carrington. And Gobert hits to Ingles. Pass to Highland. 5 on the clock. McDaniels sets a screen for Highland. Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
On the wing, Donio leading by 4. On the wing, Carrington. Back to Coulibaly. Riley with a screen on McDaniels. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. No good with the triple. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to... down hard.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Here's Randall. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Pass to Minot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the call. On Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. Phillips, he's checked in for Clark.
Minnesota substitution. Number 4, Julian Phillips.
Highland against Harper. Highland's shot is good. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Conley's checked in. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Launches it. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
If you look up the definition of stretch big, Julius Randle, he has got great range.
Wembanyama, a screen on Conley. Harper, pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Randall outside. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Good on the shot. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Randall. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. How about this one? Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley, the pass to Highland. Here's Randall. Back to Highland. Another miss by Minnesota. Harper against Gobert. Offensive rebound. Harper the pass to Hendricks. Here's Riley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Dosunmu. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Randall. Has to Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
With the teardrop, here's Highland. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Takes it inside.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
No reason to gripe when we got the Spurs.
A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Riley, and it's the Beast in for Harper. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Michael Conley. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Highland. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
From past the arc, here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. Releases. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Inside, it's stolen by Randall, and they're on the break. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo buries the corner 3. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's the Beast, defended by DiVincenzo. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. It's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Three-pointer, Randall. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for San Antonio. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota has possession. 3-point lead. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. The offensive rebound. The shot, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by McDaniels. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And stolen by Coulibaly. Here's the break. Here's the Beast. Thompson. Can they get it? Up again. Gobert pulls it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Edwards, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama. Here's the beast, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Wembanyama. Koulibaly with it. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he broke it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Thompson rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Over Koulibaly. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's McDaniels. Wembanyama against Reed. Pass to Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside for Wembanyama. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 29.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Reed with a screen on Koulibaly. Here's Edwards. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels, and he gets it to go from the high post. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Yeah, it's a tight group, man. I like how the NBA keeps the roster small. You want to see the best of the best out there.
The all-star game, everyone wants to be there. Few get chosen for those 2 rosters. All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. So, Focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting...
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. The base passes to Thompson. Misses from short range. Timberwolves leading by 6. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Vassell picking him up.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, here's Edwards. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Harper. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor, Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's the Beast. He's got 14. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Minnesota leading by 9. To the paint, here's Edwards, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Harper from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Looking to get it going. For 3, Edwards buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama has got 31 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Reed has it in the corner. And the lead. A different look now for San Antonio. Williams, he's checked in for Harper. And it's Riley in for Vistell. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Reed misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's the beast. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 12. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The putback. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Minnesota. And Reed throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Checked in for San Antonio. Koulibaly comes in for Thompson. And it's Randall, top of the key. Down low. It's stolen by Bryant. Inside, here's Riley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Riley's got his first 2 points. Timberwolves leading by 8. Randall outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Tips it up. It's rebounded by Bryant. Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 1, the Spurs.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's rebounded by Bryant. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Riley. Shoots the 3. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs trail by 4. Bryant the pass to Wembanyama. Now Koulibaly. Defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Randall. He's got 20. Pass to Reed. McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. And here is DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got 15.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Here is Riley. Here's the Beast. He's got 20. Pass to Bryant from downtown. Offensive rebound. Now Koulibaly. Here's Riley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The three for DiVincenzo. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Randall. Riley grabs the miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 22 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Wembanyama, a screen on Randall. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Puts it up from 15. Edwards can't hit. And San Antonio shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Here's the Beast. And that one is hammered home.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Angle right side. Here's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Riley against Randall. Here's Wembanyama. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here is Riley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And guys, let's get... your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Harper in for Koulibaly. Highland passes to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the ball. 2 minutes.
To the inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Outside Conley to the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Minnesota making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from the Beast.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Shannon. Takes a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Pass to Hendricks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. They set the pick. Highland passes to Shannon. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Dosunmu. A three-pointer is right on target. Dosunmu's got his third basket of the night right there. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's the Beast. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is there. It's heading into the final quarter.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. The work he's doing inside is just unreal. Still a ways to go here, and he's all. And with. Three quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Harper. We've got him and Thompson. He's out there with Harper. Devin Vassell out there with Williams. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Harper, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Randall finds Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Hendricks. Thompson with it. Now defended by Randall. Thompson misses. Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket by Vassell.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to Highland. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Over to the wing. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Kept alive. Williams. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Conley dishes to Randall. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. San Antonio making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Mike Conley. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Harper, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Koulibaly against Randall. Williams with the block. Looking to get back on track here. And Harper slams it in.
He's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Highland finds Edwards for the three.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Outside Harper. Down low, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Minnesota leading by 4. Highland with it. Outside for Randall. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Randall's got 26.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 8 now on the night. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Handle a screen on Koulibaly. Pass to Highland. Randall against Thompson. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 12 points here in the second half. Spurs trail by 6. Thompson, a screen on Highland. Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Highland passes to Randall. Inside. Deflects the pass. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Harper, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Koulibaly. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Harper.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Williams. Riley comes in for Amen Thompson. Dalton Carrington's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's the Beast in for Harper. A three from Wembanyama.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's the beast. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Minnesota leading by 9. McDaniels outside. Pass to Gobert. Fires the 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's the beast. Then jammed down as he goes right over Naz Reid.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Reed with the block. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good output.
It's good on the putback.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's the beast, and it's Vassell in the corner. And the 3 off target. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Up top, Randall. Randall is doubled and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the beast, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
McDaniels outside. Offline with his 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. It's finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. A 3-ball. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is. You need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Wembanyama, the 3 is on.
Foul. Number 8, second personal foul. 14 foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for 1.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Now Reed misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Edwards. He parachutes in for the putback.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Outside, Wembanyama. The long shot, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Spurs with some changes. Amen Thompson comes in for Riley. And it's Harper in for Carlton Carrington.
Wow, what a rough second half.